Okay.
So here we go.
Ryu versus Manon. You know, if you're a Manon player, I really think that you're kind of used to all the things that would make this matchup rough. The only thing that really stresses me out in it is the charged fireball. Can be really hard to shut up. Manon and Jamie both having trouble with that, but who cares if you get in? You're the king of the tickle monsters. Atomisk flying through that first round. Showing that Kentucky's not the only team with a stacked 3v3. Some of these 3v3 teams are deadly. Wow, somehow gets away with that. I don't know what happened there. Just grabbed a little too early, I think. Man, back in it now, though. The double grab. Atomisk just able to jump out of that corner. But getting thrown back in there. We won't be thrown again. Jumping high to the sky. Burnt out. Looking for love. It's got a long amount of work to go from Atomisk. He's a lot of health. Oh, but that's going to start it off. Now any hit could take it. But a grab's going to reject that. Razor, you know what that means. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my god. We're going to final round. Final round for the first time in this 3v3. But hopefully not the last. It's spending it all. Look at the damn. Ryu hits like a truck.
Go, Finn.
Ken might be a little... Ken might have kissed both boys and girls, but Ryu got his trucker's license. You know, damn. I always forget how much damage that can do. Over half health. Just all Finn on the board now. Atomisk looking for something. Getting a hard rejected. That looks like a good place to DI, too. You've tried everything else. But that's the thing. Once you get desperate, that's when Finn can start predicting you more. He knows you've tried everything else, and he is the type of player that is waiting for that DI and knows that you are not patient anymore. Burns himself out, but likes his position.
Oh, and
Gets
this is
through it.
This could be bad, but almost out of the burnout. Okay. Oh, and doesn't react in time, and that's going to be the round for Atomisk.
Kind of is taking that round, but certainly a lot slower than that pile driving round the first time around.
Definitely.
Ooh. That trade in Ryu's favor for sure. A little bit of a swiper, no swiping. Wins the jump to jump. Just muscling his way through. Man, with a higher life lead than I would have expected. It looked like that was going to be Trade City, but no. You got ripped off at the dealership. Finn with a major life lead, but Atomisk with 5 stocks. And taking it. Amazing. One apiece. Razor, this battle is real. What would you say these players need to be looking for? What are you seeing here on the screen?
Oh, I mean, the big thing is in these first two situations, not a time to really adapt long term, like in the first to 3 stuff. So you just really got to make the most of your interactions, and I think what killed Finn in that first round that was really winnable in game 2 is just the fact that he went into burnout. But Ryu is a very resource-hungry young man, or old man, I should say. And there he's burned out again. But as long as he can finish it right here in the corner, no big deal. No big deal. As Finn just shows us how it's done.
Sure, I'm maxing out the credit card, but I've got the Camaro. It was worth it.
Oh no!
God, that anti-air from Manon.
Yeah, and that punish counter going to take him down into burnout zone after the DI, and this is looking like we could be going to final round. But Finn, he's got that level 3 critical arc, cock locked, Ready to rock. Oh.
Found a way in there, but doesn't get much. Just a little light hit. Oh, we had the right read, but just a little too late.
Here we go, both of them. Scott, oh my God.
You know what that means? I can't believe it. Oh my God, we're going to final round. Finn with a vengeance says, I'm looking for the greatest game of Street Fighter ever played, and it might be here today and tonight. Atomisk just got him in the corner. He tries to jump out.
Level 3. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to hurt. And
boy, howdy is it going to hurt.
Adam going to have
an opportunity
to get that drive meter back out of the danger zone. Finn, you got one chance. Here he goes. Here he goes.
He can way out of it.
Right here. He's going to save it. Wait until it's going to kill. One touch. Oh, but he's burned out now. That takes away a lot of his options. There's no way.
No, sir.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it took some balls. I respect it. But,
share your camera.
Yeah. Once you do that, I'll do the rest here. Don't even worry about anything.
All right.
Buttonchecker opens up. Nice little combo to start things off against Aberration. Puts him in the corner. Nobody puts Ken in the corner.
We got it.
Okay. I will work on this. Commentate for me a little bit while I work on it.
Did it work?
Yeah.
It's just a frozen image on my end.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Alright. I'm getting back to the game. That's good, though. I can go back to the game now?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, sweet. You edit out all the trash in my apartment, right? You said you got a Snapchat filter for that?
Do not.
My apartment's not that messy, but that angle certainly looks like it. Okay. Come back to a Buttonchecker, sticking with the loop. Versus Abberation again. I talk about it a lot here in our Kentucky stream. You'd be surprised we really don't have that many Kens. A matchup that I think would be easy to find training in any other state, but we don't have a lot of it here. Buttonchecker is saying, that's fine, I'll play online, and there's a hell of a lot of Kens online. Taking that first one pretty confidently. Button's looking to get... just looking to rob you a little bit these days. You know, looking to just get in, and he's been a while now, you know? He knows what works, he knows what doesn't, and he wants it. There again, we see Button and Finn kind of like a Ryu Ken in their own styles of play, but both loving that double grab life. Why not go for it again? Who's gonna test it? Certainly not Abberation. Pushing in and then just taking this nice safe jump. Great setup. And then saying, no, you're desperate. Oh. Spins it, and it's gonna work. Not enough to kill, though. Wow, the neutral jump. Buttonchecker just playing phenomenal. Going up around. And you know, he spent a lot, but he's not really that far behind in meter. Surprisingly enough. He is gonna have some to play with no matter what. Abberation gets out of the corner and is looking for a way to get on the board himself. You know, Buttonchecker again, just no fucking respect. Says, I don't fucking care where you went to college. This is mixed martial arts combat. Abberation's got a long mountain to climb. This is a lot of help to do it. But a lot is only worth a little. So.
Okay, well, we got Scottish Jack on the.
That's
See,
all right.
there
We'll
we
do
go.
that.
There we go. There we go.
At first, My name is Scott is Jack. But on a fourth date, my name is Scott. So we have... Oh, I guess... Buttonchecker... Up again?
Has to be...
Stearns?
Has to be Stearns. Yeah. I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe
that's
maybe
like
Stearns is
$10 same character.
Maybe Stearns is taking the L. I don't know.
Hopefully we get Xisin. Oh, Stearns DQ'd.
DQ'd.
Okay,
Stearns DQ'd.
gotcha.
Okay, so we will.
So it's just Buttonchecker. You just got to beat everybody now. You know what? That's the anime that I want to see. Checker versus the world. I'm Scott is Jack. Fuck Scott Pilgrim. Buttonchecker versus the world. Warmrotisserie, though, has something to say about that, as he ties it up pretty even with health. Wow, I always love that. He's able to get out of the corner, but it also buys him the amount of space and respect that he's able to just not even have to worry about mine, which can be so stressful. Oh, but you always got to worry about drive impact. It's Street 6. Say goodnight. No, not good night though. Still alive.
Oh, he's got
but guess
a little
what?
meter to burn. He burns out. He's going to go for the reset, and he gets it.
He gets it.
Still has a pixel and finishes it off. Oh my god.
Dude, I love spaghetti and I love meatballs, and that final few seconds had them both. Buttonchecker going up a game. Did you know there's a rank called High Master?
I do.
They give you a special rank for smoking weed while playing this game. Isn't that crazy?
High Master, Grandmaster, and Ultimate Master now. Before, and then they got regular Master too.
A lot of Master. Speaking of which, warmrotisserie.
Oh my God! He gets the jump in punish counter, sets the mine, and but survives. Doesn't matter.
Good job. Yeah, they say Master ain't shit. That normal Master lied to a guy like me. Gary says he can he can smoke one with the best of them. It's just regular style. Buttonchecker, hopefully the same amount. Buttonchecker, hopefully having the same tolerance because he's gonna need it.
You're going to Memphis.
Goes to Memphis. Gary said, "I'm Grandmaster on Jerkbait ranked." Hilarious. God. Honestly, here's the thing. There were a few times where Warmrotisserie put Buttonchecker in some scary situations, and Buttonchecker was just like, I've seen this before.
This is legitimate. This is legitimate.
I've got like roller skating rink for some reason. I don't know. I keep going to that song. Okay, I'm gonna miss one life against Buttonchecker.
Were you singing that song but doing the Macarena?
I was. That's exactly what I was doing.
That's awesome. That is true rock and roll. Cannot be tied down to a single 90s sports anthem dance.
Last week I was on Honky Tonkin and we were doing a bit and the band started playing Ice Ice Baby for me to sing. And I don't know what drugs I was on, man, but I sang "Sitting at the Dock of the Bay" instead of Ice Ice Baby. Just to that bass line. And the whole band looked at me and they were like, "Are you dumb?" And I was like, "Oh, man." But I'm always mixing and matching. Speaking of mixing and matching, Finn started off this Atomisk shutdown, getting that one life, meaning Buttonchecker only has to take one himself, and he's doing a fine job of it. He loves these meaty setups. He really wants you to hang yourself. We're going to see, yet again, just chilling and waiting for a crouching heavy punch. There's a lot of damage in this game. They wanted to make sure that you are rewarded for anti-airing with heavy buttons in 6. Good night.
Dude,
it was nice to meet you.
Randy, you need to calm down, brother. Randy just soloed their entire squad.
There's an anime called Solo Leveling, and I'll describe it to you. It's what just happened on the screen right now.
All right.
Buttonchecker, I think I'm owned royalties on Razor Glazers. You are.
Probably. I know I didn't.
Randy, if I woke up every day and counted how much debt I was into you, I'd cry more. So I just don't. But we owe you a couple.
We got Mags himself. I think he's the team captain. They're throwing him out round 1.
Wow, going first, taking the shirt off, grabbing the nunchucks, and saying, "Let's fight in the dirt and sand."
Steven is not someone to mess with, though.
Steven was their first pick last week, and or not last week, 2 weeks ago. And honestly, I love putting Steven out here because we were talking about how, like, if you can get one, it's so powerful. Steven's gonna hit you once. He's taking a round, and a round is halfway to a game.
Oh, he's having some trouble. He's just getting pinged. All that just takes one touch, baby.
Don't count him out. As you were saying earlier, Marisa, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Scott, I'm having a hard time. You know the scene in Spider-Man where the Green Goblin mask is just staring at the dude? I got a bottle of Jim Beam over there, baby. And it
you gotta make... Here's the thing. You gotta make sure it hasn't gone bad. There's only one way to find out.
You know what? You're right. Do you get, like, in trouble if you drink on stream? Is that
God, I fucking hope not.
Is that something that is that a thing?
I just assume you can't get in trouble for doing drugs anywhere, and if you can, I'm screwed. A Jagger stream's about to start.
Stream's actually about to start. Okay, here we go, folks. That's going to be game 1 going to Steven 2 Brazil.
Steven, big Steven fan. Like I said, had not heard of him until Midsouth Fight Club, and he's a really powerful addition to this team. Everybody here, a power. Steven certainly holding his weight as well. Into this corner pressure. Yeah, spend it. Don't let people fuck with your head. Don't let people catfish you in Street Fighter 6. You just spend a little bit of bar and you say, get the hell off of me. Anti-air. Bison players know how to anti-air. They don't have a DP. They gotta do that air-to-air jive. Heavy sweep. Taking the Oki. Working well with it. Steven is stronger. He has less health. Oh, still alive. You can tell by the way you walk my walk, I'm man. No time to talk. Damn.
Steven.
Man, I tell people I'm my best me when my phone's on 1%. Steven just gets better when he's at less than 20% health.
He lulls people into a sense of security and then steals it from them.
He's got to be on the edge to feel.
Boom. Oh, that's gonna hurt, though. That's gonna hurt.
That's real bad. That is the correct answer for that.
No need to use any bar. You got the perfect
7 ladders, but it feels like 100. Here we are, ready for it. You know what that means. I can't believe it. Oh my God. We're going to final round. A heavy hitter versus a naughty hitter. But both of these people are going to have to find a way to sneak into the rated R movie tonight. No PG-13 blows are going to cut it. And this is a heavy way to start it out.
Steven's feeling okay. Can use gonna drop the mine, get the low to touch, come through, but goes for the overhead, nobody home. Could have used the level 3 critical art. Don't think it would have killed. Oh, but it's gonna kill now.
Man. So one thing that I think is super different about this is Marisa does big damage everywhere. Bison does big damage in the corner. Bison does off of optimal punishes. And, so right there, it was like, it's anything goes, but where damage eludes him, mine consumes him. And you can just make them guess one more time. And when you're a character like Marisa, that means you're probably going into the corner anyway. Speaking of which, Manon pushing it high. A little bit of slowdown. We like it that way. Gets the parry. Just chilling in the corner. He plays a big body. He knows he's got to chill sometimes. Defense is a bit more nuanced. Both of these characters. With moves that are either very plus or very negative, depending on how they're spaced. Wow, Steven just swinging. Tricks him into swinging back. Using a bunch of neutrals. And then just throwing out an armored move. Right when he kind of tricked Mag into thinking it was his turn. Very good play from Steven to Brazil. Bison gonna get a combo off of this? No sirree. Just the meaty setup.
Oh,
Do another mine.
Flies out of the corner to stop the pressure, and here we go. Burned out. Gonna send Mags into the corner. Nope, can't get there just yet.
Scary position to be in. Even with the health, just you don't want to be in burnout. Not against Marisa, but against a player like Steven.
Steven knows doesn't necessarily have to burn the level 3 just yet, but he will use it now. If he uses it at this point, it is game, set, match.
Oh, gets the jab, but not enough. He did a great job blocking, though. He's patient. It's going to carry him into this. Okay, getting rejected, trying to get a sneaky charge punch, but the snake sometimes loses. Even though it's
used the bomb with the throw coming out of the corner. Oh, nobody home on the wake-up drive reversal. Into the level 3. This is not going to kill, but it's going to hurt and it's going to burn out.
Wow.
This could spell disaster for Steven to Brazil, but one touch can get a lot of this out of the way into that level 3 critical art. Oh, the punish counter, but can't get a follow-up.
So close.
There we go. Mags takes it.
Great match, but yeah, just a hard position.
Versus Boomi. So here we go.
Okay. Boomi, pretty collected Rashid player, so it might just be the right remedy to missed input. But I mean, right away you got to notice that they're matching in colors. Yet again, the entertainer in me, you got to match colors. That's just hype. We don't want a no-go combo color combination. Pushing him into the corner. EX counter, always working its wonders, but not enough to matter. Sweet sorrow, 'tis for nothing.
Oh, burns.
Welcome to Turbulent Tyrant. Spins it. Why not? Just go ahead and spend it. A round's worth so much. Boomi cooking.
Oh, tries to hit him with the amnesia, nobody home, and ends up getting pushed to the corner because of it. But it doesn't matter if you're in the corner with JP as long as they're not right upon you, because you can just send them across the screen and do your thing. Oh, and here we go. Block.
It is funny.
He's got the block string. But he's burned out. And no, another whipped amnesia. And here comes Boomi trying to bring a little boom into the game.
Like I said, I think a lot of Rashid players would fall for this, but Boomi, absolutely not. Also getting out of that level 2 setup. You're seeing this patience from him. We saw it last week as well.
That's some,
maybe too patient this time.
It's some straight 1989 patience Guns N' Roses stuff.
Yeah! You said it, man.
All we need, baby.
Hell yeah.
All we need is just a little patience.
This input literally just double backdashing. It's like, speaking of patience, my character lives in it, and you're burnt
He's
out.
He's going to chip him out. He's going to chip him out.
Oh, Boomi finds a way in.
No,
What a master.
no.
Close. Any hit'll do it. Spins it.
Gets caught with it. Oh my God. I liked. Usually the level 1 with all that invincibility does some. Will work for you in situations like that, but no such luck. Missed input. Drops his first game of the night here at the Midsouth Fight Club. Kentucky versus Alabama, looking good, up 3-1.
Super close. And you're seeing one of the things that, can in many ways be a weakness of JP is any character that has multiple routings to get in. Because he is a set play character. He does have to guess what you were about to do. And so that would have been checkmate for any other character, but Rashid just able to jump, double jump, triple jump, quadruple jump, backflip, spinning axes into getting out. Super clever, super great moves on Boomi's part.
Boomi gonna get the grab to finish that off, and he is a round away from knocking Missed Input out of this one. And Kentucky would be down to 3 players only to Alabama's 5.
Wow. Alabama showing that they came to play. I was bragging so much about KY, but you're seeing why Bama's got the Bama voice for a reason. Man, Missed Input saying it's not over till he recites 7 more pages of poetry. Boomi saying, I don't want to read that much. TLDR, put you in the corner. Think about this. Wow, just chilling. We always see people hitting so many buttons when they have that much Hokey, but he just chills right then and there.
Okay, gonna hit the level 3. Critical art, not going to kill, but gonna put Boomi in a bad spot, and this one's gonna be basically tied. Okay.
Tied. Both players the ability to close this out.
Oh, that's it. There we go. So, Corey, Missed Input, living to fight another day.
You know what that means. I can't believe it. Oh my God. We're going to final. Yet again, final round. Both of these players playing out of their minds. Missed Input. Man, if you block a level 2 and you just get grabbed once, you did a great job. That's a gold star.
It's
a gold star only counts for...
A gold star would be blocking it and then not getting hit. But either way, either way it goes. Okay, that double jump doesn't do him any good. Corey catches him, goes through the portal, comes through the other side. Punish counter combo, going to set up the level 2. A Missed Input, going to take it.
Look at that trade. So the thing that got him out of what any character would be a checkmate was his downfall this time around. Missed Input. Listen, I see you got those, but now that I know which pocket your hand's going into, I see what you're made of. Taking that one very elegantly. Great job on Missed Input. Boomi. Missed Input. 1-1. Both of these characters on their last life. Wow, goes for the point-blank command grab. You don't see it often. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No, you can't do that, Boomi. He knows your social security number.
The download has finally hit the hard drive, Scott.
This is what we were afraid of. This is the big... No.
We got some slowdown.
Maybe we spoke too soon.
The hard drive is fine, but the internet connection looks a little slow.
Yeah, we've got the secret. It just might be a little bit before it gets uploaded to the World Wide Web.
Okay,
Boomi.
Hit.
Full circle. We went from that being great to not. Oh, gets him.
Gonna go for the level 2, but he's burned out. That's
wow.
That's death.
That's actually, I hadn't really thought about that, but that move is very stressful if you just throw it on wake up when they're in burnout. disciplined player. Now, we talk about adaptation. Shade's one of those players that could go down 2 matches in 1 round and be on their last pixel of health, and I would still believe they could make the comeback.
Yeah, and honestly,
Super great.
Mason falls into that same category too. You know, just
yeah. Don't ever count either of these players out.
Up kick's going to do it. Now I'm going to burn him out with the punish counter throw, and just going to put him in the blender. Quick little round for Shade, and
fast,
big for
elegant, precise. Fraser, I gotta ask you a dumb question. Did you ever play Rumblefish?
No.
Oh man.
I know.
Shout outs to Boyd. This is Boyd's outfit is what Honda's wearing. I love it. He needs a turtle on his shoulder though. It's the only thing he's missing.
Oh, you can't.
Shade Prince says I don't want a turtle.
Okay.
I just want to. My turtle
jumping.
is my thighs.
Mason, stop jumping. Okay, that won't work. We'll let that one slide.
Mason has this amazing ability to do a bad decision so insanely that it goes full circle and becomes brilliant. He truly is an artist.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm a fan, but Shade Prince is going to finish off his game right here.
Nice. Yeah, that's super cool.
Mason,
I love that combo too. The air-to-air that leads into the level 2. Chun's level 2. Watch anytime.
Mason going to drop his first, but, you know, Shade, there's some part of the whole deal is knowing what your opponent's ready for, what they can get away with, their weaknesses. You're not going to be able to just jump over a fireball on Shade because he's going to be ready for those up kicks. And he's spacing everything out correct. But you can go through it like there and then follow it up with the throw. And what's next? Drive rush, grab, nobody home, and now he's in the corner.
Nobody home in the neighborhood. You turned about a half a mile too early. But that overhead, something that Mason not going to be fooled about. Shade loves saving that till the very end of a round and then whipping it out. Not working on
there
Mason.
We go.
Yeah. You forgot who you were dealing with.
I'll drink to that.
This isn't Luigi. This is the Ghostbusters. That is not a vacuum. That is a future anti-ghost machine. Mason on the board now, or well, around on the board.
And we got
Let's see what he chooses to do here.
Hey, can you hear
There's
this,
a couple of different setups.
Scott, can you hear this?
Yeah, he goes for the safe jump, and then just doing a ground normal instead. Super clever. That's more plus. Shade just looking so good. You know what that means. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
We're going
to final
round. And Mason the Ogre trying to avoid being the second Kentucky player eliminated here tonight in the 5v5. And he's going to get the back throw into the corner, but gets caught. Now,
dapping his way out.
Pay attention.
You got to do that with these
It's
tricky
over.
setups. That's going to take it. He's got a little bit to finish out, and he does it. Prince not dropping those.
Deznere
versus Rocky. I think Dez is actually pretty good at this matchup. I've seen him body quite a few Kin players,
well,
for good reason.
In general, everybody has to know the Kin matchup at this point.
Yeah, you have to know this matchup. He has been one of the most popular characters in almost every Street Fighter game if you're just going by the whole player base. And he's quite good in this one. Burnout, though, scary place to be against Dez. A lot of Kin players like burning out early, I've noticed. But Dez says good. That's right where I want you to be. And you blinked, so now you're in the corner. And you're going to have to play there for quite a long time. Gets it back.
Okay,
going to have to... Oh, gets it.
Goes up
not for much.
Counter. This is the round. There we go. Deznere takes it. Round 1, game 1.
Dez will always do things that only get a few hits on you sometimes. You know, he goes, okay, if you guess this way, it would have been the round, but I don't care. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to take the stray hits, and they're going to lead up. Puts himself in the corner. Rocky, yet again, living up to his name mantra. Going burnout and hitting hard. Gets hit by that overhead. Bam. The loops for days. Another grab. Why not?
Hey,
we might as well have one more martini.
There's something satisfying about seeing Ken get thrown. I'm sorry. There's just something to it as Deznere going to take.
Yeah.
Deznere going to take game 1 against Rocky.
Well done. Well done. Has taken it pretty confidently too. Seemed in control that entire time. Rocky risking a lot at the beginning of both rounds, but getting like almost no return off of it. So I don't know if saving is the right answer, but certainly if you're gonna bet on red, you better make it count. Speaking of which, this time he does just that. Pushing Dez into the corner, but a little bit of a few white lies lead up in any relationship. And Dez just being able to jab his way out of that.
Oh my goodness!
Some shenanigans.
I would have gotten hit by that, but luckily there wasn't a big combo to eat off the other side of it.
Yeah. It's only, like I said, Dez doing some wild things to get a little bit of damage on you. You're gonna have to guess right far more times against this human. Just chilling. Just trying to check Ken, make sure he can't drive rush in. He knows Rocky's been liking to do that, so he's like, fine, you're gonna get hit. If you do, under the fireball we go. Wow. Dead back to neutral. Oh, look away, Razor. Look away. It's not what he meant.
I'm staring right into it, into their eyes.
I'm staring right into the sun. I'm looking to feel.
I love the pain. The pain is the truth.
I'm not here to whimper. I'm here to move.
What
Rocky?
What is that, Alex Jones?
Oh God. There's some good ones. There's some bananas ones.
I love the pain because the pain is the truth.
That sounds like
the
it.
hurt is the truth. And perfect.
Alex Jones for Batman. Think about it.
Realizing my
we're back in a familiar place.
My teeth is gonna fall out, and I'm gonna be brought low. Calculate.
Dez, though, you give him a second. Rocky found it.
Okay.
Gonna go into the corner. A lot of cash to spend. Just trying not to get burnt out. This would be a bad place for it to happen. He's all right. He builds back the meter.
Yeah. But you also just can't press relentlessly because he's got that level 3 ready to go. Both these players, okay, going to get thrown into the corner, and here we go. Oh, Dez fights his way out into the level 3. That's going to do it. Rocky going to be eliminated.
Yeah, it's like another thing with Kimberly. Some characters just have these moves that do a ridiculous...
Oh, he still did it. It did kill him. It did kill him. Critical art. Oh, no, my brother.
That's all right. That's all right.
No.
He was... We were.
If that was a Say Jam Will It Kill moment, I would have lost. So everybody's played at this point once we started.
Xisin, our captain of captains. Nice one. Playing Kimberly, Xisin very familiar with this matchup. We've got Zombie Guts. We've got Dez. We've got some other Kimberlys here too in KY. So he's ready for it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one. Gonna have to give him his all.
Oh, cross up. Backs
doing
up.
Some crazy things.
Oh, my God, Xisin, you dirtbag. Xisin's a dirtbag, but he gets the round.
Xisin making jumping look like a good idea. Yet again, just crossing up. He knows these Kim players don't like to block. But puts himself in the corner in the process. Into this. He's going to do a good amount of damage. Finding his way. Patience. Gets grabbed again. Not dead yet. Yeah, spend it. Get out of there. Drive reversal for days. Now you're in the corner. Now you get grabbed. Now you get grabbed.
Level 2.
Even on health, who's taking it? Oh, both burn out.
Oh, he
We're
jumped
playing
over
Street
it.
Fighter 5 now. Oh no. Got scared, pulled the trigger. Nobody was home, but you're still going to jail. Xisin taking that one. You see, he knows this matchup. Nice one. Man.
Backdash avoids that last grab and gonna get out of the corner for a second, but gets perfect parried and gonna go right back to it. And there's the can set up into the grab.
Great play by Nice One.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Really just showing. Yeah, that was a nice one by Nice One. Wow, but Xisin being like, dude, I blocked those overheads.
Oh, punish counter. Xisin. He's in a pretty good spot. He's got 2 bars a meter. May have to. Okay, it's going to take a lot of it right there with the light SPD. Oh, got caught. It's going to kill. Into the grab. Drive rush SPD just like God intended it.
Gets him back into the corner. How many overheads can you block? Guess is wrong. Nice one. Nice meaty setup right there. Yeah. No one comes out unscathed. This is a battle of heroes and villains, and they're both wearing pink. One apiece. Both players looking clean. Xisin instantly spending it to get in fearlessly against the character that wants to get in on him.
So I missed Nice One's score update. My bad.
Man, gonna have to, yeah, jumps out. Takes a little bit of an anti-air. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Still in this, but in a rough spot. Speaking of anti-airs, Nice One says, I got that too.
Nice One can finish it off right here. And going to start with a little baby combo into a get SPD, though. Xisin going to walk him down. Spire in to the drive rush SPD again. This is big. These are big damage moves. Splat on the wall. Not a ton of damage, but going to get the grab on the wake up. Yeah. Was that a chip out? Was that a chip out?
Oh wow, it might have been actually.
No, just
never mind.
Let up the grab, let off the block, and took it like a man.
Just said, go ahead, end it now.
I love the pain.
It comes back.
Level 3, that's it.
Yeah. That takes it. Wow, I did not realize how low Nice One was on health there. Really hits hard.
But again, you know, like, look what we're working with here. We got 2 degenerates on stream playing some commentating 6. We having fun. Do the responsible thing and go to bed, and we will do the irresponsible thing and say bad things. Drink alcohol.
Yeah, you act like a 35-year-old for us, and we'll act like a 16-year-old for you. How about that? Steady, man.
Listen, one of these days, 2BA, he's going to be the daggone president of the freaking free world. He will be the leader of the free world.
That's why we gotta be nice to him now.
Yeah, Randy.
Buttonchecker.
Turncoat Randy put all of his razor raisins into the Alabama bucket, and now it's looking. Either way it goes. I mean, Bama has 3 games left. Kentucky has 4. I mean, this is not over by any means, but Corey missed input. Needs to calm the hell down, folks, because he's got mags in the blender. Okay, he got punched in the dick, thrown into the corner. Critical art ready to go. He's just going to throw him.
MissedInput chilling out for a second there.
Burned out, and he's going to throw out this level 2, and he's going to eat that. Oh, no!
Wow.
Catches him! Mags eliminated. Shade Prince, the only remaining. It just needs to be 2.
Roll Tide, yeah.
Roll Tide.
Look at how much taller Chun-Li is than Lily in that.
Roll
Chun's
Tide.
pretty tall. She's always kind of squatting a little bit, so you can't tell how tall she is. She's got height. No, reject it. Well, but Xisin says you don't reject me, I reject you.
Oh, and Shade burned out in the corner. Oh, uses the air lightning legs to buy a little bit of time and stall. And now, kind of ties this thing up, but still in burnout. And going to get an anti-air there. Not a wise jump in. Oh, splatted against the wall.
Just barely by the tippy of the toe.
Yeah. As
Bison's lobbed that one.
As we say down here, by a cunt hair. Scott, that's what we get.
That's what we say. That's the class we say by a good old hair. We say by a 502 hair.
Once again, another Mid-South Fight Club with Razor and Scott, and one of us has been drinking.
Well, if it's Razor, just make it a double. He's too charming. We'd love to have it.
Oh my God, Shade! You're in trouble, my brother. You're in trouble.
1 life left. He's got a mountain to climb. He's got to win the next 4 games.
Characters, or is that it? I thought he had one more left to go.
I thought he did too. I think he's just chilling for a second.
I have 1 life left to live for my country.
Yeah.
But
Shade,
Randy,
I'm pretty sure always playing.
Randy, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Facing the air, go back. Buttonchecker, Razor. I think he was just saying. I think it was coincidence that you had to go back.
Maybe it just kicked me
Yeah,
out.
names for the camera.
Maybe it just kicked me out. I don't know.
Man.
Shade
Well
Prince
done.
body back.
I'll tell you, Shade Prince took some performance-enhancing drugs in between that stop. That was a brutal first round. But Tyson just able to space out these heavy attacks from Lily. Very, very good. You can drive impact your way through it, but that's about it. Jumps over it. Pretty good strategy, actually. Gives you some room to play with. Goes in for the grab. No dice. Folks, when in doubt, neutral jump. A lot of yellow buttons from Shade Prince.
Okay, it's
kind of
gonna
unfortunately
burn, it's gonna
misspaced.
burn the old girl out. She's gonna jump out of the corner.
Wow.
Oh, Xisin misses with the anti-air. That's unfortunate. Now everybody's burned out. Going to use that. Use
Oh, that does
meter
work. Okay.
to send them to. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Oh my God! We're going to final round.
Okay.
The C3K, I'm going to eat up those raisins like ants on a log. Getting those razor raisins in. Shade Prince all in. Gets the grab, throws into it.
C3K, you eat ants on a log?
Of course, who doesn't?
It's kind of nasty. Kind of nasty.
You start to love it.
Oh, Xisin trying to make the comeback and finish it off. Oh, the wind's stock. Oh, Xisin's got the lead. He's got the SPD, and he wins it.
Takes it. And the Diners over the Bama boys.
Let me go ahead and distribute all those razor raisins, the razor bucks. Team Kentucky wins
Remember,
it.
each Razor Raisin is worth 10 American dollars. So, folks, cash them in.